Trick or treat! Happy Halloween! Now, I'm going to tell you about the Halloween of 1993, the one year when we trick or treated 2 nights in a row. Like how it started. Halloween was actually on Sunday of 1993, but we left, and my family and I left on Saturday to go see my grandma in her town, Marion, Virginia. We went trick-or-treating that day in downtown Marion, and I dressed up as Jason, wore a black karate suit, had a sword. My sister was a nurse. We got candy in downtown Marion, and then we came home that afternoon and that evening. We all went to a school where Grandma volunteered at, and they had a dinner for us. And then my family and I, we left and we came back to Grandma's house. And that evening, my sister and I went trick-or-treating in the neighborhood. And one of those houses I can remember, our treat we got an ice cream sandwich and a Mountain Dew. Wasn't any candy though, but hey, that's a nice trick-or-treat. I like that. And then we got home, and then Grandma came home. One of her friends brought her home from school, and we watched a little TV that night. And then we went to bed that night. And the next morning, on Halloween morning when I woke up, there was snow outside. I thought, wow. And I went in my grandma's bedroom while she was sleeping, and I was playing with her dogs in there, and she heard something in there, and she asked, "Is there anybody in here?" And I told her I was. And then after we all got up, we had breakfast, and I went out in the snow for a little bit. And then we all said goodbye to Grandma, and then we came back home to our hometown in Central Virginia, where I'm from. And when we got home, we had no snow in our neighborhood. In the afternoon, we got McDonald's for our late lunch. I almost thought of it supper because it was late in the afternoon. And that evening, what we did, we went trick-or-treating in our neighborhood. I dressed up as Jason again and wore that same black karate suit and had my sword. It's pretty cool. I remember one of my friends, he had Jason mask too. And then the next day, happy birthday, it was my birthday. I turned 9 years old. Now, that year, 93, was our first whole year living in our new house, in our new town, in Central Virginia. And it was a good year. And also our first Halloween in that new neighborhood, and my first birthday in that new neighborhood. Something great to remember. Well, happy Halloween and trick or treat.
Come on, so it changes colors. Isn't that awesome? Oh, we got a battery.
I've seen that Jason mask, that person was not me, and that home with all those beautiful lights and the smoke. I have never trick-or-treated in something like that before in my whole life. I really wish that I had done that years before, back in the 90s when I was trick-or-treating at the time. If I had seen that, I thought that'd be the coolest thing I would have ever seen. There have probably been some nice homes that were real Halloweenish back in the day. And as a fancy jack-o'-lantern, wished I could have made it. And Candy Crush, good game, especially at Halloween, because everybody wants their Halloween candy. Yeah, well, happy Halloween, everybody.